Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to attract money? It's like wealth just follows them around, and others can't seem to hold on to it for more than a week. We're talking about two people with the same job, same paycheck, maybe even the same degree, but one's living paycheck to paycheck, and the other is booking flights in the middle of the week just because the deals were good. The difference isn't luck. It's not some secret crypto coin they found in 2012. It's their mindset. Rich people think differently. They play a completely different game with the same pieces you and I have. Today, we're breaking down 5 ways rich people think differently, with examples, stories, and little mindset flips that can literally change how you see money forever. All right, let's go. My name is Daylon, and I like making YouTube videos to help you get better with your finances. The first one is the spending mindset. Okay, first, let's talk about how they spend money. Most people think money is for spending. You make it, you spend it, and you repeat it until you're burnt out. Simple enough, right? Well, rich people see money as an employee. Every dollar has a job. If it's not working to bring in more dollars, it's basically unemployed. Your money shouldn't be sitting on the couch like your cousin who just needs a few more months to figure things out. Put that bill to work. Let's say you get a $1,000 tax refund. Most people's brain instantly go shoes, vacation, maybe a new TV. The rich person's brain goes, how can this $1,000 bring me back $100 a year, forever? Maybe that means stocks, a small online business, or even buying a camera to start a YouTube channel that pays them. The poor buy things that look rich, while the rich buy things that actually make them rich. Remember, always be the second one. Don't be the poor option. Next is the time mindset. The second big difference is how they see time. Most people trade time for money, and they spend that money on things that cost them more time. It's like an endless loop of exhaustion. You only have so many hours in a day, so that's going to cap how much money you can make. If you ever buy something to save time and it somehow gives you more work, like you get a treadmill to get in shape, now you've got another machine just to dust off and collect clothes. Rich people flip that equation. They trade money to buy back time. They pay for help. They automate things that take too long. They set up systems that earn while they sleep, so their time compounds, not just their money. Here's a quick example for you. 2 people each make $100,000 a year. One does everything themselves: cooking, cleaning, editing videos, managing side projects, and they're always exhausted, while the other spends $200 a week on help and uses that free time to start a business that earns $1,000 a week. Who's richer? The one who bought back their time, of course. Don't work harder. Work on things that compound. Rich people know the only thing you can get back is time. Spend money to protect it. 3. The risk mindset. Here's where most people freeze up. Risk. The average person sees risk as something scary. And it is. But rich people see it as something to be managed. They know every opportunity comes with risk, but they also know doing nothing is the biggest risk of all. People will risk their health eating gas station sushi, but won't risk $100 in an index fund. Crazy, right? The rich don't take dumb risk. They take calculated ones. So no, buying a lottery ticket doesn't count as taking a calculated risk. They study, they plan, and they make moves based on probability, not emotion. When the market dips, most people panic sell. Rich people, on the other hand, throw a party. They see a 50% off sale on assets that'll grow in the future. Warren Buffett once said, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Every time fear takes over, wealth changes hands, and the calm investor always wins. So next time the world's screaming recession, just remember, someone's quietly getting rich while everyone else is hiding. Make sure this time that rich person is you. 4. The learning mindset. Now this one is huge. How rich people treat learning. The poor stop learning after school. The rich, they treat learning like a cheat code. It's 24/7 for them. They're always excited to learn something new. Most people graduate and say, thank goodness, that's over. Rich people say, okay, what do I want to learn next? They know knowledge compounds faster than money. You can lose cash and get it back, but once you learn how to make it, you're unstoppable. It's kind of like that old story. You teach a man how to fish, he can feed himself forever. If you give him a fish, he only eats for one day. Here's another example. One person spends $600 on a new gaming console, and another spends $600 on a marketing course. Guess who's making money from the game and who's just playing it? That's why the rich spend money on coaches, seminars, books, and masterminds, not because they're addicted to self-help, but because every idea could be worth 6 figures if it's the right one. If you ever feel broke, don't chase money first. Chase the skill that makes money, and the rest follows. Trust me, I did it backwards. And in the end, you're still going to end up chasing the skills that makes money, because you don't make much money if you don't have any skills. Money is just a transfer of value. That's it. If you can do something that solves a problem, saves time, or makes someone else money, you'll always get paid. Someone who flips burgers earns $15 an hour because anyone can learn that skill in a day, if that. A skilled software engineer, on the other hand, can earn $150 an hour because very few people can build apps that millions of people can use. A great marketer might make $10,000 per client because they can multiply that client's revenue. The rarer the skill, the more impact it creates, and that means the more money it's worth. Now, number 5, the abundance mindset. The last one's the most powerful. Poor people think life's a zero-sum game. If they win, I lose. Rich people think if they win, I can win too. The average person sees someone else succeed and says, that must be nice, or, oh, they got lucky. The rich mindset says, let me learn how they did it, or let me try to do it too because I know I'm just as good, if not better than them. One scroll through social media and you'd think everyone's in a secret money club. Spoiler alert, the only club they're in is in taking action. The wealthy collaborate, network, and share. They understand that wealth grows in ecosystems, not isolation. When they meet other successful people, they don't compete, they connect. They ask, how can we both win? That's one of the biggest keys to upgrading your lifestyle. Don't think of it as a me versus you competition. Think of it as a way for both of you to upgrade your lifestyles and get richer. So, here's your recap. 5 mindset flips that separate the rich from everyone else. Number 1, they buy assets, not distractions. 2, they buy time, not things. 3, they manage risk, not fear it. 4, they learn faster than they earn. And 5, they collaborate, not compete. If you start thinking like the rich, your life won't change overnight, but your decisions will. And your decisions are what create wealth, not your paycheck. Because let's be honest, if hard work alone made people rich, construction workers and nurses would own every yacht in Miami. So don't just work harder. Start thinking smarter. Wealth starts here. That's it. If this helped you see money differently, drop a like, subscribe, and share this with someone still hustling backwards. Your mindset is your greatest investment. Don't waste it. And if you'd like to see more, check out some of my other videos so you can get your financial tips and grow faster and smarter. I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching.